Check, check, check. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? If you can hear me, give me a woo. Give me a woo. Give me a woo. Man, I don't know about y'all. This is my first time at the African World Martial Arts Conference. Give that a round of applause, because this is some beautiful stuff that we are seeing, man. I know you young, might be some of y'all's first time too. This is history in the making. Before I get started, I'd like to ask my ancestors and my elders, do I have permission to demonstrate and present for you all? Yes, sir. I'd like to knock to my brother Infundishis. I am Infundishi Sabata Eshu Serakali from Louisville, Kentucky. My father is Infundishi Baba Obuabasa Serakali from Louisville, Kentucky. He could not make it today, so unfortunately you got me. No, I'm just playing. I'm all right, I promise, I'm all right. I'm not my dad, but he is so wise and so experienced and knowledgeable, like a lot of our Infundishis back here, like a lot of the ones who are here in the building today, and the ones who have passed on knowledge to us and continue to watch over us from the ancestor realm. So I'm going to share a little bit of that with you. Our main system in our school is an Afro-Asian Tai Chi. And I say that because Tai Chi, you see me saying that with air quotes, as you know it by this name, was given to the world from Africa. Tai Chi is the mother form of everything that we do, right? It wasn't called Tai Chi when we gave it to the rest of the world, more like Tuna or some other names that you might know. But the first thing I want to do is demonstrate a little bit of Tai Chi. If you don't know what Tai Chi is, it is meditation and movement. A lot of what Infundishi Masi shared up here earlier is a lot of the principles of Tai Chi that we deal with. Now, did you know that there's two sides of Tai Chi? Maybe? Yes? No? Sort of? You have the light side and you have the dark side. You have the yin and you have the yang. The inner and the outer. Okay? So today I'm going to give you a little presentation on both sides of it. We're going to start with what we call the 13 posture form. In Tai Chi you have healing postures. There are postures that specifically target things that you can't work on in the gym, like your liver, like your heart, like your kidney, right? Like large intestines, small intestines, right? Who can do push-ups for their liver? Who got to work out to strengthen your heart? I need that. You don't have that? Okay, I need that. I can give you one. It's a little bit of Tai Chi. So first I'm going to give you a quick demonstration. Then I'm going to invite you to come and practice a little bit of something with us. So I'm going to get this music started. Give me 1 second. And we're going to run into what we call the first form, our 13 posture form. Yeah, give them another round of applause. They work hard on that. You work hard on that. Now, ask some of y'all see any martial arts in there? You saw some martial arts? What'd you see? Which one? The horse did? You hear it? You saw that one? Okay, you like that one? What'd you see? You said, oh, you saw the kidney strike. Okay, that's good. What'd you see? You saw that one. Okay. Oh, you saw the punch in there? Okay. You saw the crane? Okay. You saw the root. Give me some for that. Yeah. It's the rooting. Rooting is everything. Fighting starts from the bottom. See, in Tai Chi, everything that y'all named was with the hands. In Tai Chi, the hands are the illusion. Everything starts from right down here. So yeah, give that brother a round of applause for noticing that. That's what it is. Okay, so what I want to do is got a couple quick questions, and we're going to talk about that martial side of Tai Chi. Who knows what organ you should be watching out for right now? Who said pancreas? It's not an organ. What'd you say? Your liver. What? Liver was last season. See, each season is associated with a vital organ. Now, all your vital organs are very important, but each season, there's a main focus of a vital organ that you should be paying more attention to and making sure that it is in balance more so than all the other organs, because if this one falls out of balance, the next season when that other organ comes as the major, it's going to be bad. It's going to be rampant. So the brain. Who said heart? Heart is the organ of the summer. Yes, because it's shining bright, right? The liver's first because it's rejuvenation. You know, your liver rejuvenates things. right? It cuts out the BS, the toxins, and it gives you fresh stuff, right? Fresh blood, fresh thing. It's associated with spring, just like flowers come up, rain comes down, right? Spring. What happens in the summer? What happens to the weather in the summer? It's hot. Hot, man. What is it in Kentucky? It is like 114 in Kentucky. In Houston, it's crazy in Houston. In Texas. Who came from Texas? Yeah, it's crazy down there, ain't it, y'all? I've been watching y'all on the news like, dang, I'm hot for you. Shit. Almost didn't wear this mud cloth today, bro. So, it's hot in the summer, right? So what organ heats up? What's that heating up organ? What gets hot? When you burn for love, right? When you burn for something that you want, right? I need it, I want it, my heart wants it. That's why the heart is overactive in the summer. Who can guess what the fall, where we're going to go into? Who said lungs? Bro, I got $1 for you. I'll get it for you afterwards. Don't let me forget. Okay? He ain't going to let me forget either. All right, yes, we're going into the lungs and the large intestine. Now, most importantly out of everything I said, who knows how to tell if your organ of the season is out of balance without going to the doctor? How?
Your body shows you effects that your organs are not good, or like when you break out or something.
Yes, that's right. Because what's your biggest organ? Your skin. I give you $1 too, brother. Your skin is your biggest organ. So yes, what she said, your body will start developing rashes and things of that nature even before you get actually sick. Temperature up, sweats, throwing up, puking. But there's even an easier way before you break out into hives. Who can tell me? What can you check on your body to see if you are in balance? Not your eyes. It's your tongue. Boy, you trying to get all my money today. $2 for the man in the front, okay? It is your tongue. It is your tongue. Everybody turn to your neighbor and stick your tongue out. Let them look at it. I didn't say breathe. Some of y'all ain't brush your teeth. I didn't say breathe. I said stick your tongue out. All right? Now, let me tell you how to check. If your tongue got a white, pasty coating on it, you need to get up right now and go to the hospital. No, I'm just playing. But it's bad. Your stuff is out of balance, right? If it's real thin, like some of those Eurocentric tongues, right? If it's real thin and pasty, it's out of balance. Your tongue should look like what? Clear. Oh, Jesus, you probably on the verge of death. It should be a healthy pink. A healthy pink. Like, stand up, my fair lady right there in the yellow dress. She ain't even listening. Can you see that pink right there? That's a nice pink that you want close to that lighter pink of that in your tongue. You want it fat, juicy. Right? Yeah. What? Hey, pause. No, I'm just waiting. You want it nice, thick, and healthy, right? Especially now that we're in summer, the quickest way to tell if your heart is out of balance is to check the tip of your tongue. I have a student back home, and she just got rushed to the ER last night. Last night she calls me while we in the hotel, talk about, I'm about to leave the ER. I said, what? She said, something was wrong with my stomach. I said, what'd they say? They said they can't find anything. I said, what's your tongue look like? She said, it's white. I said, oh. I said, I'll get you when we get home. We're going to get some herbs. We got to get you back in balance. Because if you take this into fall, then what's your lungs going to do? You see what I'm saying? That white, you know what the white is mucus. Whoever heard of Dr. Sebi? He gives a very good explanation on what mucus does and does not do for your body and where a lot of disease comes from. Okay? So if I can see the mucus piling up on the external, what do we think is happening internally? Not pretty, right? Okay. So real quick, how do we put that back in balance? Of course, your diet is the first thing. People think food is just food. Food should be eaten for your diet. Who knows what you're supposed to eat? Who knows how to tell what your diet should be? Do we know that? They just said vegan and vegetarianism. If it causes mucus. Well, a lot of things cause mucus. Your blood type. Sidebar. How do you know what you should eat? Because one diet don't fit all. I'm going to say that again. One diet does not fit all. Okay? Your blood type. If you know your blood type, you Google it. What should O positive be eating and not eating? Then, once you find that out, you go to your birthday. Say, what's my zodiac? Oh, I'm a Scorpio. Okay. What should a Scorpio eat and not eat? Put the two together, that's your diet. That's your diet. Give me a round of applause if you learn something. Oh man, I'm teaching till all I'm teaching, brother. Okay. I ain't know if I had anything to share. These infodici's been so knowledgeable, man. I was just like, man, I don't know what to say. But okay, so I'm glad I helped you with that. Let me show you one last thing before I show you the martial arts. How to help heal. We're going into fall, so let's talk about the lungs. If one of your lungs or two of your lungs is out of whack, who saw me do this? Who remembers this from the forum? That posture is called white crane. Who remembers this one? Yeah, you remember that one, don't you? She liked that one. Yeah, that's smooth. That posture is called single whip. Now, single whip will help you work both lungs. Anytime your elbows comes up to your shoulder level, you have opened up your lungs. I don't know if y'all know that, right? Anytime my elbows comes up to my shoulder level, I'm opening up, expanding my lungs. So that's why when we do this, we know we're getting into lung work, right? Now, let's just say my left lung good, but my right lung feel a little, or my right lung good, but my left lung got a little wheeze to it when I hear it, right? That's where white crane comes in, because that's how I target my lung. So whatever hand goes up above my head, elbow above the shoulder this time, I'm targeting the opposite lung. Right hand, left lung. Left hand, right lung. Right hand, which one? Left lung. Left hand, right lung. So this is how you do it. Hold it up. And there's different ways of breathing. Hopefully if I get invited back next year, I'll teach y'all how to breathe with these. But if you want to hurry up and learn something and get it strengthened, do a heavy breathing. Hold it up. Kind of bend over towards that way, just a little slightly, right? And then that'll open it up. So those of y'all that play sports, right? They play sports and you get out there and you get real winded, tired. That's one way to open up your lungs. One way. Hold your hands up, breathe real heavy, to open up your lungs. Another way, which my father taught me, it works every time I fight, spar, whatever, moving, play basketball, whatever, and I start to get winded. Breathe deep. All the way to the stomach. Push the stomach out. Hold it. Hold the stomach. Hold the breath. Hold the stomach. Now, let the breath go, but keep pushing the stomach out. Let's try it again. Inhale. Push the stomach out. Hold it out. Now, let the breath go while pushing the stomach out. You'll catch your breath like that. Trust me. I've done it before. Yes, sir. I got a question. In your nose, out your mouth is the best way I would decide to breathe. Now, don't let me tell you that that's the only way to breathe. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you're trying to get air circulated into your body, in your nose and out your mouth, who knows that you breathe hot and cold? You know that, right? Who knows which nostril breathes hot? I'm gonna give you that homework. You go look that up and you bring it back to Sabata and say, it's the left one. No, it's the right one. All right. So next, I want to show you some of the martial arts that you saw in there. Because y'all said y'all saw some, right? You saw some boom. What she say? She saw some boom, right? The obvious punch. I can invite my son up here. Give him a round of applause. All right, not too much. He ain't all that. So once you start learning the healing side, the light side of Tai Chi to a degree, you get introduced into the dark side, right? Which is the self-defense side. Well, let me rephrase that, because self-defense starts with the healing of self and knowledge of self. That's why it's the light side. So the dark side is this defending of myself from others now. Does that make sense? The first person you learn to defend yourself from is who? The first person you learn to defend yourself from is who? If you only learning kicking and punching in martial arts, you done missed half the battle. You are the battle. And once you learn how to master self, then you learn how to keep self in check when somebody's trying to take you off your square. Who knows what the first black belt came from? That must mean my time's almost up. No, I'm just kidding. Who knows where the first black belt came from? It didn't come out of Japan. It didn't come out of China. It came out of Africa. You know what it was? Was it the black belts that we wear today? It was 3 braided strands tied around the student's waist to symbolize what? Not that he had kata, not that he could kick, not that he could punch, not that he was the best fighter in the village. It was to represent that he was now master of himself. And your teacher sees you as that way. You have mastered yourself. This is why I put this on you. See, a lot of things get lost in translation. Some people think, oh, seafood master, teacher, that thing's man, I ain't master over nobody. No, are you master of yourself? Because that's what I'm saying. That's an honor for me to call you master. What's your name, brother? Master Sunjati. He masters himself. I love that name, brother. Give him $1 too. Yeah, I know. That's your homework, brother. That's your homework, master. See, that's how we master ourselves. We go and learn that knowledge. I don't know. They're going to give me all day to learn with that. It's the right one, ain't it? It's the right one. No, it's the left one. All right, so Tai Chi defense starts with a system called push hands. And I'm glad Infodishi Masi gave us a little sort of introductory into a freestyle push hands, right? And like he said, all of this is in us, right? So what we did through martial arts is structure it so we could hone it to make it better within us, versus it just being, just, surprisingly natural, and right, because for all my masters and senseis in here, right, we learn martial arts just to what? Forget it. To forget it. We learn it to forget it. Who goes in the street fight like this? Yeah. Is it gonna look like that when it come out? But I will do that, won't I? I'll hit a person like that. I think I did that last week. Let me not tell my business. Okay? I think, they come, so it might come out and, hey, bro, bam! It's gonna come out. You learn it to forget you learn the way to forget the way. You learn the science to make your art. That's why it's called a martial art. Because martial means the science of war. The science of war turned into the art, which is you. Okay? So, with push hands, we are learning to be sensitive, to feel our opponent. Because power does not come from stiffness. Power does not come from tension. Power comes from what? Power comes from what? Power comes from relaxation. The more relaxed you are, the more damage you can do. The tenser you are, the the more you're going to share the energy that you tried to put into something. See, this is why I love martial arts, man. And let me not get on the soapbox, but because I relate everything that I teach to my students is philosophy of life. If it doesn't work here, here, and here, then it can't be the highest truth there's a higher truth to me. Okay? So so let's relate this to life. When you put too much tension in stuff, does it work out? Does it? Oh, y'all sitting there like my shit do. Does it? It kind of gets in your way, and what you do, you make your own self frustrated sometimes, or you frustrated because they ain't moving as fast or as hard as you going. And okay, the biggest thing about Tai Chi, right? When we learn to master ourselves, is we learn to flow. With flow, you develop relaxation, which allows me to relax. When he goes pushing in on me, and I just throw him away, cut him off, and do all type of other things to him. Because he thought his tension was going to overtake mine. Okay? So we're going to do I'm going to give you a few things from push-ins, all right? I'm going to show you some things, and I'm going to invite you up. We're going to learn some locks. We're going to learn some Chin Na. Who knows what Chin Na is? It means to seize and control. So watch. The rule in our school is, when you grab me, who has who?
I have you. I have you.
Do I have him, or does he have me? He got me grabbed right now. He got me? He has me. He has me? You sure?
You got it.
Who got who? I had him from the jump. I needed him to grab me to do what I wanted to do. So, who wants to learn something? Come on up here. Let me give you a lock or two. Come on. Especially if you're not mobile or you older, right? In your ways, and you ain't trying to fight nobody no more. I am a definite believer, like Infodishimasi said, I will break your finger. I'll take all 5 of them, one at a time. Not all together, one at a time, right? Until you get the snap. You ain't done it, snap. Okay, you know how that goes. All right, so get a partner, somebody close to your size, or a friend. Get a partner, grab a partner. We all family, don't worry. We all family, grab a partner. All right. You got a partner? No? All right, we're going to find you a partner. All right. Let's do it. So the first one. Everybody got a partner? Everybody good? Okay. Yes, bring my queens. Come on, queens. You need this too. Shoot. All these frisky young men out here. You never know who you got to break off. I got a 7-year-old daughter that will whoop some ass. All right. First lock, we call it wild chicken breaks his wing. Let me send somebody up here I can demonstrate on. Okay, come here, son. All right, listen up. The person is going to symbolize that they have grabbed you. And this is going to be a real simple one, all right? So get where you can see. Don't be worried, get where you can see. We're gonna take our opposite hand of the side that they grabbed, place it on top. Go ahead and demonstrate if you with your partner. Once you place it on top, you're gonna turn. See this little knuckle bone right here? See how it's facing that way? I need it to face this way. So we're gonna turn that 6 knuckle bone up. Now, as you can see, he's already created tension within his arm. That's what I need, right? We want to stay relaxed. We want to keep them tense. So once I create, don't overturn it. Get that knuckle bone going straight up. Now, once you get it going straight up, watch this. It goes straight down. It's like magic, right? All you take is a one up here. How you take this one? Let me see. Okay? So, once you get it up, take your hand and just calmly relax it. Don't break nobody's stuff. Calmly, relaxingly, set your hand on their elbow, and you'll see their body start to feel the tension. Practice that one. I'm ready to come around. Let's do it. I'm going to turn on a little music so we can get moving. All right. If you need help, just raise your hand. I'll come through and see what you need. All right. right, we're gonna do one more minute and I'm gonna show you the next one. Let me know if you need help. My son and my brother will come through. I'm here. Y'all got it? All right, circle up around me. Let me get you the next one. It seems like everybody got that one. Was that pretty good? Was that pretty easy to grasp? Is everybody okay? Is anybody hurt? No? All right, let's get the next one. All right, so next one's gonna be a little combo, a little duo. All right, I'm gonna give you some. These are 3 to. If you get the 3 real fast, I'll give you the next 3. So it'll be 6 that I teach usually beginners when they come in to work out with me. Okay, so I'm gonna. Can you hold this one? So we're gonna start right here. This is a neutral position. All right. My partner is gonna press on me. When he presses, we're gonna relax back. Take this hand, turn it to the other corner. Boom. All right, one more time. Sit here. My partner's gonna press. I'm gonna relax back. Turn to this corner. Take it to this corner. Okay. So I create 1. This is 1, 2. Come under. Now notice I didn't do that. I came straight from here, rolled under his arm, grabbed the wrist. I can walk him out of the building like this if we need to. Does that make sense? All right. And from here, number 3, I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna be a nice guy. He won't be he won't be a hop grab you, right? Boom, freeze it. Just like we did with here, we froze it first, and then we turn to the corner. That's 1, 2, 3. All right. If you get that, then I give you 4, 5, 6, which is 4, 5, 6. All right, get a partner. Let's work it. Let's work it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My son and my brother gonna come around. We're gonna get it together. Who needs some help? Raise your hand. What you need? Let me see. I'll be back in a second. Anybody? Everybody got it? Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. Yes, sir. Make sure you take it easy on your partner. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Yes, sir. Good. All right, anybody else? One more minute and we gonna wrap it up. One more minute. One more minute. Y'all got it? Let me see. Put it in. Let me see. If we get everybody back to the seats, back to the seats. We'll get everybody back to the seats. We'll give you this last piece of this. I'm gonna give you this last piece of this Tai Chi knowledge, and we're gonna move it on to the next presenter. Is everybody all right? Is anybody hurt? Did you learn something? You learned something? Good. I'm glad I could share with you. I am honored that you allowed me and my brothers and my son to share with you. Give them a round of applause. They, as well as me, as well as you, we all work hard, so it's great to be acknowledged for our hard work. Before I get out of here, I want to show you a form that is the only thing that I have of the great Infodicis before my time. Infodici Talona is the only thing that I have from him. Never got to meet him. I hear great stories about him from my father. I hear stories about him from my brother and his son over here. So I feel connected to him when I run this. So if you don't mind, big bro, I'd love to run it for you. Thank you.